The phone vibrated on the kitchen counter while she was in the shower. Once. Then again. I stared at it like it was breathing. Her name wasn't on the screen, just a message preview. I missed last night. No punctuation, no emojis, casual, confident, familiar. I didn't pick it up right away. That would have been too fast, too emotional. I poured myself coffee instead, let it cool. Steam rose. So did something else. Slow, tight, precise. We had been married for 27 years. I knew her habits, her routines, the way she locked her phone face down when she left the room. The vibrations stopped. Silence returned, thick and artificial. In the bathroom, water shut off. Footsteps. Humming. I took one sip of coffee and realized my hands were steady. That frightened me more than the message. She walked out wrapped in a towel, smiled, and kissed my cheek. "Morning," she said. I smiled back. And in that moment, before any proof, before any certainty, I understood something cold and irreversible. My life had already split in two, before the message and after. At first, I told myself it was nothing, a coworker, a joke taken out of context, a misunderstanding earned by paranoia. That's what decades of marriage train you to do, protect the illusion. But illusions crack quietly. She stayed later at work, started dressing differently, laughed at texts she didn't share. When I asked simple questions, her answers were too smooth, over-rehearsed. I noticed how she avoided my eyes when she said my name. I didn't accuse her. Accusations are loud. They warn people. Instead, I watched. I remembered dates she claimed she forgot, noted how our bank account shifted in small, careful withdrawals. And then there were our children, grown now, independent, their presence no longer anchoring us together. She had freedom, and freedom reveals truth faster than temptation ever could. One night, she said she was visiting a friend. I watched her location pin stop at a hotel across town. She didn't know I still had access. I sat in the dark living room and waited for anger. It didn't come. What arrived instead was something far more useful: clarity. I became methodical, quiet. I backed up her phone while she slept, deleted nothing, changed nothing. Photos, messages, voice notes she thought were gone. I learned his name, his routine, how long this had been happening. Years, not months, years of carefully rationed lies, of borrowed time stolen from a family she smiled at every morning. I ordered a DNA test, too, not because I suspected the children weren't mine, but because doubt, once invited, must be finished completely. The results came back clean. Relief was brief, detached. By then, love was already obsolete. I watched her perform concern when I came home late, watched her pretend to listen when I spoke. The performance was flawless, almost admirable. I prepared documents, printed timelines, screenshots, financial records, not for court, for truth. I wanted her to see it the way I did, undeniable, complete. And when I finally confronted her, I didn't want questions. I wanted silence. I asked her to sit with me one evening. No anger in my voice, no accusation, just calm. I placed a folder on the table between us. She frowned, confused. I slid the first page forward. Messages, dates, locations. Her breath caught. The second page, photos. Her face drained of color. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't need to. "How long?" I asked. She cried immediately, collapsed into apologies, into explanations I'd already memorized from her phone. I listened, let her exhaust herself. Then I leaned back. "I know," I said. "Everything." That was when she broke. She thought the confrontation was the end. It wasn't. I told her about the accounts